All right. Today, I want to make a little video about the raw reality of trading after 1 year of experience. I'm going to go through kind of my journey through the past year, the ups and downs, and the pros and cons, and the things I've taken away from it. And yeah, to start, I started trading back in late December, early January of last year. So a little bit over a year ago. Um, Me and my buddy, we used to mess around on trading, like just like random stuff on the charts like years ago, and then came across this guy TJR, very um, big in social media now. Um, but we came across this guy TJR, and he had a free bootcamp series on YouTube about how to day trade. It was like 60 minutes long. 60 episodes long. And me and my buddy just started by doing that. We watched every video, one every day, started journaling, started trying to paper trade and learn how to trade. And silly me, silly him, we thought we were profitable 3 months in paper trading because we were profitable paper trading for 3 months technically. Um, but we were the farthest from profitable. And but from there, um, it was 3 months, and we are like, hey, maybe it's time to go on a funded account. And let's make some money because we're making it on paper trading. It's kind of time to switch. So the whole time we were studying every day, watching videos, trying to learn all that. Um, and then yeah, I got a funded account. I think March of last year, I got a funded account, my first funded account, and I was trading ICT 2022 mentorship, which was basically like kind of basically like a break and retest type of strategy. You'd wait for an expansion move, and then a retracement, and then basically trade in the same direction. And that's what I did, and I actually passed my first ever funded account after like a month of trading it. Um, I actually was trading very good, and I ended up passing it, and I was like, wow, man, like I'm doing really good. I'm killing it. Like I'm about to make so much money. And then nope. uh, I blew the count. I didn't. I've never been a person that's had really bad problems with risk management and blowing accounts all over the place. But I blew the account after like a month straight of just losing every day. And it's the most humbling thing ever. And that's what I did. Blew the account. Was like, shit, man. This strategy, I don't like it, pretty much. And uh, my other trading buddy that is, I know in person, uh, we, there's this guy, Riley Botha, is pretty big now in the trading space. He's a mentor. Um, he had an exclusive group with him, so started trading his strategy. Mind you, throughout this time, I just thought I knew everything. Wasn't back testing, wasn't journaling, none of that. I was like, oh no, like I'll be fine, I'll be good. And yeah, I traded Riley's model towards the end of the school year. Um, Took me a little bit to pass a funded account again, but I did pass a funded account towards the end of the school year. Traded that throughout the summer, blew it, got another one, and then I blew it towards the end of the summer. After I blew that first one during summer, I started taking things more serious in trading. That was probably around June or July. So from there, uh, like I actually started really taking things serious. I was like, dang, I'm not making things work. It's been like 6 months in my trading career, and I'm just not getting what I want as results. So I started backtesting and journaling. Very, I used to backtest way too much. I would literally sit there for hours on end and just backtest, and my brain felt like it was about to explode. And honestly, backtesting I did really really good with his model, but um, I just couldn't apply it in the markets, and I just didn't like it honestly. And I ended up blowing another account, and I was like, all right. I mean, the other bad thing too was I wasn't able to get enough information from him because I wasn't paying for his information. My friend was literally sending me his information. Um, so then I switched it up one last time, which is when I've been actively trading, and I don't plan on switching it up because switching your strategy is not a good thing to do. Never gonna be profitable if you keep switching your strategy. But now I currently trade Patty and Blake's model, which there's a couple different systems that they use, but that's what I've been trading recently, and well, for the past I don't know, probably 5 6 months now at this point. No, probably less than that. Probably 4 or 5 months. Um, and obviously, I'm not where I want to be yet. I'm not making money. Like, I'm not getting payouts. I'm like, I'm not really where I want to be after a year. I mean, I've made so much progress, and after me journaling and backtesting, I journal literally every day. Backtesting, I do. Um, I gotta get a little bit more consistent with backtesting. I stopped doing it as much, but it's very very important to backtest, and I gotta definitely stay on that a little bit better. Um, but I mean, honestly, after my first year, I would say I'm doing pretty good. I'm learning a lot. Like, obviously, journaling helps me so much with learning, but I've been getting so much better every single day, and gaining my discretion and my confidence in the markets. And, you know, most of the time when I look at the markets now, it's like, oh, I actually know where price is going, and it's just starting to get better at dialing in my entries and you know being consistent. That's the hardest part about trading, is staying consistent, and um, risk management. And yeah, man, just staying consistent with your profits and minimizing your losses. That's the hardest thing to do, especially as you're learning. But I think as time goes on, my discretion will get better, and as I keep journaling and back testing, I'll know, what trades are often to play out and not play out. So, but um, things like advice I would give to anyone who's watching this video who's trying to get into trading or is early on in their trading career is this journey is not a slow journey. I mean, it's not a fast journey. This takes years, and you have to understand and have the time to put in years into this. Um, at least 3 to 4 years you have to be able to willingly put into this, because it's very, very rare that you get the results that you want in just 1 year. That's something I've realized. Um, I'm not the one to rush the process. Obviously, I want the process to play out as soon as possible, but the only thing you can do is do the things you have to do, which is journal every day, backtest every day, stay disciplined, stick to your model, stick to your rules. And if you do that every day for a consistent time, for years, there's no reason why you won't start to make money as you keep going and you learn. Um, Another thing too is this shit is hard. It's it's hard. It's a very very mentally taxing thing to learn, and like this has brought me to tears before. My head feeling like it's about to explode. Me not knowing what I'm doing, why I'm doing this, um, questioning myself, questioning why I ever started, wanting to quit. There's so many thoughts that go through your mind throughout this journey that make you want to quit and make you feel like I'm never going to make this work. And at the end of the day, it's realizing that if there's other people out there making it work, why can't I make it work? And that's kind of the thought process I've had through this journey. Yeah, it's hard. It sucks sometimes, like not being where I want to be, like it sucks. But when I'm able to see people, especially my mentors and the people that I'm trading under, make money and see success from this, then there's no reason why I can't do it. And that's kind of my thought process of everything. Um, Another thing too is money. You have to have a job when you're doing this to support it. You don't have to have some crazy job, but you definitely have to have income in order to pay for fun of the challenges because you're gonna fail them, you're gonna blow them, you're gonna go through a lot. I haven't gone through a crazy amount of money, probably a little over $1,000 throughout the last year, which compared to some people is pretty good. So, um, but yeah, you definitely gotta have money for this when you're going into it. Um, Another thing that this is a pro of trading is the character development of trading is something else. The discipline that you learn, all the things that you learn about yourself and the way you act, and you just learn so much about yourself, and it strengthens you so much mentally as a person. Like just the grit and the drive it takes to succeed in this, it just it really makes you a good human. And if you can make it in trading, I promise you, like, I mean, I'm not there yet, but you can do anything. And no, it's just a very, very good thing. Like, it keeps you in the gym, you know. You just want to be a better person and you want to strive to be better, not only in trading, but in everything else in life. And I've had nothing but positive changes in my life since I've started trading. It's crazy just the way I think about everything. Um, my mindset on things is way different in a positive way. Um, like my emotions, like I can actually handle my emotions very, very well. The way I present myself is definitely different now. Not in like a cocky way, just in a humble way. Um, you learn a lot about yourself and you reflect a lot on yourself and your psychology and the way you think changes a lot. So that's another good thing. Um, but yeah, guys, this journey is not easy, not at all. It's very hard, but it is life changing. And I don't plan on quitting ever. Anytime soon, I'm sticking it out. It's been a year, not where I want to be yet, but I'm going to keep going, keep pushing, and I'll see the results because I'm going to not quit. I actually posted a video today, short TikTok, saying that, when they talk about trading, they say 99% of people fail, and there's only 1% of people that win. But 99% of people fail because they quit. That 1% of people, did they quit? No, because they wouldn't be where they're at if they quit. So the only way you're gonna win, the only way you're gonna make it work is if you don't quit on yourself and you keep pushing through the hard times and reflect on the things you're doing wrong, fix them, and keep pushing forward and working hard. So I hope this video maybe motivated some people or kind of helped them out to understand, a little bit of the struggles and the good things about trading. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys.